St. Charles Community College and the state and local government class, for which this is a service learning project. We would like to welcome all of you here. We're very honored to have this ceremony today, and enjoy.
All rise. The United States District Court for the Eastern Division of the Eastern District of Missouri is now in session. All those having business before this court draw near, and you will be heard. God save the United States and this honorable court, the Honorable Audrey Fleissig presiding. Please remain standing as the color guard advances the colors.
Good morning. My name is Audrey Fleissig, and I'm a United States District Judge for the Eastern District of Missouri. And what a pleasure it is to be here at St. Charles Community College. A special thank you to Dr. Chesbrough and the college for hosting this ceremony today, and to all of the students who are here in attendance. If you're a student, would you raise your hand? All right, lovely, thank you. I also need, of course, to welcome our guests of honor who are here to become citizens today, as well as your family members, friends, and others who have come to share this joyous occasion. I also want to recognize the SCC Police Department Color Guard for posting the colors. Hopefully at some time we will find the choir here, because it is my hope that we'll be singing the national anthem. Oh, we have the choir. All right. Yay. So I also want to thank the members of the American Legion and the League of Women Voters. And as soon as our choir gets set up here, this is the St. Charles Community College Choir, led by Professor Dean Jean Ditch. And as soon as they get settled in, they are going to perform for America the Beautiful for us. Thank you so much. That was lovely. Aren't you glad that you got to hear them sing that instead of Dr. Chesbro and me? Naturalization ceremonies are one of the happiest official duties that those of us associated with the federal court ever perform. They are especially meaningful to me because my grandparents were all immigrants. They came here from Russia and Poland and became naturalized citizens. It meant so much to my mother's parents to come here that my grandmother waited 10 years to follow my grandfather to America. As you know, our country, oh, please sit down. As you know, our country is not a perfect one, but rather remains a constant work in progress. We all see areas where improvement is needed, and it becomes easy for those of us born in this country to focus on what needs improvement and to take for granted the rights and opportunities that we have here. And naturalization ceremonies can serve to remind us that people in other countries aspire to have the freedom and opportunities provided in America. And today we have a double celebration. As you may know, today is United Nations Day. The very first session of the United Nations was on January 10, 1946 in London. And in 1947, the UN General Assembly declared October 24th the anniversary of the Charter of the United Nations to be United Nations Day, a day to be devoted to making known to the peoples of the world the aims and achievements of the United Nations and to gaining their support for its work. In a presidential proclamation marking United Nations Day last year, President Barack Obama noted, in 1945, after 2 world wars that showed the horrific lethality of modern conflict, 51 member states came together to create the United Nations, a bold new organization that sought to build a lasting peace for the generations to follow. Today, 68 and now 69 years after the adoption of the United Nations Charter, we mark United Nations Day by reaffirming our commitment to its purposes and principles. We celebrate the organization's challenging and often unheralded work of forging a world in which every man, woman, and child can live in freedom, dignity, and peace. And President Obama asked that we stand firm in our resolve to give voice to the voiceless and to turn swords into plowshares. And may we never lose sight of the essential truth that we live in a world where our fates are bound together as a community of nations, strengthened by our differences and united by our shared hopes for the future. How fitting that on this day we welcome and embrace individuals from approximately 20 nations around the world as they become new citizens of the United States, devoted to the ideals expressed by the United Nations. We are honored to have today as our key speaker Dr. Ronald Chesbro, president of the St. Charles Community College. Dr. Chesbro earned his Bachelor of Arts degree in Psychology and Economics from the State University of New York at Potsdam, a Master's of Education degree in Organizational and Human Resources Development from the University of Vermont, and a doctorate in Higher Education Leadership from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Before he was selected to serve as only the 3rd president of St. Charles Community College in 2011, he had 18 years of experience as a Chief Student Affairs Officer, most recently serving as Vice President for Student Affairs at Hastings College since 2005. Dr. Chesbro was Dean of Students from 1993 to 2005, and from 1989 through 1993, he served as Director of Upward Bound, both at Johnson State College in Vermont. Dr. Chesbro also has worked in service learning, career services, and co-curricular learning, and as part-time psychology. Since he arrived at St. Charles Community College, he has launched a long-range planning effort strengthened four-year institution partnerships, completed a reorganization of key areas to support student success, and enhanced internal communications through the use of open forums, email updates, and a personal blog. Dr. Chesbrough serves on the St. Louis board of the United Way and its auxiliary board in St. Charles, and he is campaign chair of the 2014 Tri-County campaign. He is a member of the Mayor's Economic Advisory Council for the City of Cottleville, and he and his wife, Annie, have 5 daughters and reside in Weldon Springs. And we are so honored to have him here today participating in our ceremony. Dr. Chesbrough.
Bryn, we're going to have to talk to somebody in your department about cutting down that bio just a little bit. I am absolutely thrilled to be with you here today for this ceremony. I have never seen one of these in person, and I'm thrilled. This has been a very busy morning, but all morning I've been saying 11 o'clock, things are going to look up because I get to be here. A few official remarks, and then I'm going to let us get on with what we're really here for, which is to celebrate your accomplishments and to complete the process of your naturalization and citizenship. First of all, thank you. I'd like to repeat a few thank yous. Thank you to the SEC Police for the Color Guard. Their fearless leader, Bob Ronkowski, is here as well. Thank you to the SEC Choir, led by Gene Ditch, for their wonderful opening of the ceremony. And thank you also to Jerome Goldman of Post 96 of the American Legion for donating the flags to be given to our new citizens today. I want to extend a special welcome to Assistant U.S. Attorney John Davis, U.S. District Judge Audrey Fleissig, and Deputy Clerk Jean Cadane. We are honored to host this naturalization ceremony and to have you here on campus with us today. A very special thank you to Ron Pettis and his class for taking this on. This is one of the finest examples. Could I have the students raise their hands again, please? Thank you to all of you and to Ron Pettis for taking this on. We do a lot of crazy good things here at this institution, but to do this kind of active learning and to get to expose the rest of us to the outcome, which is to be at this ceremony, is just tremendous. And thank you. I can't thank you enough. I have just a few more recognitions that I'd like to make. To our many guests who are here for joining us, thank you very much for joining us for this celebration. And I'm going to direct the remainder of my comments to those of you assembled here petitioning to become U.S. citizens. I was asked to speak about, and I'm going to be brief, as I said, I was asked to speak about what it means to be a citizen. And I think you all probably know that just as well as I do. It was Eleanor Roosevelt, I believe, who said that with great freedom comes great responsibility. And this could not be more true. For you to have taken on this quest to become naturalized U.S. citizens means lots about your character, about what your aspirations, and about your courage. Citizenship opens the doors to all kinds of freedoms and rights afforded by the U.S. Constitution, which most of you could probably recite more accurately than I can today. It also requires each of you, all of us, to be an active participant in community and civic life. But what does that really mean? How does one actively participate in community and civic life? I have just a few simple guidelines that I use in my life, and I think these hold for most of us. First and foremost, stay informed. Be aware of the issues and the concerns and the debates and the discussions and the arguments, and form an opinion. Once you form an opinion, offer that opinion. Make your voice count. All of us. I'm talking to all of us here today. As was said by the judge, this is not a perfect country. We have problems, we have arguments, we have debates, we have discussions. You now officially can join those of you being naturalized here today. So, engage in the debate and the dialogue. Engage in your community. My morning this morning is particularly busy because, as was mentioned, I'm chairing the United Way campaign. Most of you know that the United Way is an organization that serves our neighbors, our friends, ourselves in moments of need. I kick myself when I take on those kinds of kind of extracurricular activities. But you know what? It's as rewarding as anything that I do to be able to say, you know, I stood up, I gave extra time, I did what I could to raise that $3 million that we're raising in this region, the Tri-County region, to help all of us when we have a moment of need. And so engage in your community. It's, as many of you already do, it is such a reward in every way that you can measure that, to be involved and to know that you've given what you can beyond what's expected of you, beyond your daily job, but what is needed. And you have seen the need and you will meet it. Next to last but not least, one of the most precious rights that you will receive here today is the right to express your opinion through your vote. I don't know about you, but when I first became eligible to vote, it was the most euphoric feeling that I had ever experienced. And never let it be said that one vote doesn't count. And I always take up the argument when someone says, oh, I don't get involved in politics. One needn't be political to be informed and to make one's vote count on an issue or on an election. And so that's such a precious gift that you will walk out of here with today, and I encourage you to do that. And last but not least, I'm back full circle, stay informed. Take a class. Here's a good place to do that. Take a class here. Just read the newspaper. Watch the news. Engage in dialogue with your neighbors, but stay informed. And most of all, to all of you, congratulations. In many ways, you honor all of us here today by aspiring to become citizens of this country. And where I am humbled and proud on your behalf, and I am excited to get out of your way and let this ceremony proceed. Welcome.
I would now like to introduce Assistant United States Attorney John Davis. He is a long-standing Assistant United States Attorney and excellent prosecutor with whom I had the pleasure to work for many years, and he is a resident of St. Charles County, and he is going to now do the very, very important work of moving us forward to have you all become citizens.
May it please the court, on behalf of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, and in accordance with the Immigration and Nationality Act, it is my privilege or honor to present for your consideration 42 petitioners for naturalization representing 21 countries. Each petitioner has shown to the satisfaction of the Secretary of Homeland Security that they have resided within the United States during the period required by law, and that during such period they have been, and still are, persons of good moral character, attached to the principles of the Constitution, and well disposed to the good order and happiness of the United States of America. On the basis of our interviews and investigations, I move that you accept them to take the oath of allegiance and grant them United States citizenship. If it pleases the court, I'll call their name and ask that they each stand.
We're going to ask you to stand and tell us your name, tell us what country you came from, and tell us what work you're doing here in the United States.
Rungpai Tawinkan.
I'm sorry. My name is Rungpit Tawinkan. I'm come from Thailand. So excited.
You didn't know you were going to be put in the spotlight, did you?
Sorry. It's a little bit exciting. I work with my boss here over here. I work at the engineering INC in Lorry Park as a machine operator. And now my friend and my boss over here too. I'm so proud. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Young Train. Mr. Train?
Dũng. Dũng.
Young? Where are you from?
Miền Nam.
Vietnam?
Miền Nam.
Yes?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Rất chiều.
Thank you. Mirsad Salkik.
Hi, my name is Mirsad Salkik. Me from Bosnia. Me work current company, St. Louis,
Thank you.
Street, Miami.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Saravanan Parameswaran.
Hi, hello. My name is Saravanan Parameshwaran. I'm coming from India and I'm working as a software consultant.
Thank you. Zemin Hang.
Hello, my name is Zemin Hang. I'm from China, and I'm founded a startup, and hopefully we're going to help people sleep better.
Thank you. Your Honor, so far everyone has pronounced her name better than I have.
I thought we
Except
talked
for this
about
young
it.
lady. This is Olushula Alara.
You tried. Olushola. My name is Olushola Alara from Nigeria, West Africa. And it is an honor and privilege to be part of this ceremony. And most importantly, to thank the men and women of the United States of America who sacrificed their life for the country. So,
Thank
really
you.
Thank you.
Diana Natimba.
Hi, my name is Diana Louise Ntimba from the United Kingdom. I'm a pharmacy technician with Walgreens.
Thank you. Farida Rizvik.
Hi, my name is Farida. I work in the Walmart. I'm from Bosnia. And
Thank you.
I don't know, that's why.
Good morning.
Rashada Porn Siman Hanup.
Good morning. My name is Rachadaporn Sima Mahanop, and I come from Bangkok, Thailand. I came to the United States in 1995 to study a PhD in chemistry. After getting my PhD, I worked as a postdoc for 2 years. Then I was appointed as assistant professor. Since 2012, I moved on to the industry. I work at Burosai Company. It's located in Aurora, Missouri. And Burosai make a special chemical for semiconductor industry. Thank you.
Saeed Sanala.
Hello, I'm Saeed Sanaullah. I'm from India. I work as Vice President, Strategy and Analytics at Wells Fargo Advisors.
Thank you. Shane Marilla Franco Fabros.
Hello, my name is Shane Marilla Fabros, and I am from the Philippines, and I am currently a college student, and I work part-time at BB Clothing Store and interest shopping.
Thank you. Mayet Strother.
Hi, my name is Mayet Stroder. I'm from Philippines. I'm housewife. I'm care two kids.
Thank you. Mr. Hong Win.
Hi, my name is Hong Win. I'm a fourth-year chemistry pre-med student at UMSL, and I work part-time as an emergency room medical scribe.
Florence Flomo.
Hi, my name is Florence Flomo from West Africa, Liberia, and I work with community, British Community Services.
Thank you. Your Honor, this is Tao Trong.
Hi, my name is Thao Trung, and I'm a full-time student at Maryville University. I've been here like 5.5 years. So just like everyone else, I'm more than happy to be here today.
Thank you. Admir Husik.
Hi, my name is Admir Husik. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Bosnia, and I work for AT&T.
Thank you. Iboya Clevenger.
Hi, my name is Iboya Clevenger. I am 37 years old, and I'm the very happiest mom and wife. And I am very excited to become U.S. citizen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tihomir Buell.
Yes, my name is Tihomir Bule. I'm from Croatia. I'm working for Hertz Rental Car Company, and I'm proud father of 4 daughters.
There you go. Poonam Bandari.
Hello, I'm Poonam Bhandari. I'm from India, and I work as a senior scientist in WashU.
Thank you. Ali Nazari.
Hi, my name is Ali Sarwar. I'm from Afghanistan.
Thank you. Tarlok
Hi,
Singh Lal.
everybody.
Sorry.
Tarlok Singh Lal. I moved over here in 2004, and I worked with the multipack at St. Charles as a machine operator.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kandani Chatot.
Hi, my name is Chandni. I work for Wells Fargo Advisor as an analyst.
Zahir Advik.
Ja, moje ime Zahir Avdik, baznija u St. Louis, Missouri, kompanija Louisa Food.
Thank you. Stipo Miskovic.
Hi, my name is Stipo Mišković, working this hotel and my country, Bosnia.
Thank you. James Mammon.
Hi, my name is James Mammon. I am from India, and I am working as an IT consultant, and I am proud to become a U.S. citizen. Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Emma Wells.
Hi, good morning. I'm Emma Wells. I'm from Philippines, and I was a nursing assistant in Hawaii, and we just moved here in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm happily married to my husband, and I'm excited to become a U.S. citizen.
Thank you. Adrian Marco.
My name is Adrian Marco. I'm from Albania. I work at a DoubleTree Chesterfield Hotel as a banquet captain.
Rahmatullah Mohammed Gul.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Rahmatullah Mohammed Gul. I am from Afghanistan, and I work for T-Mobile. And I wish everybody a good day.
Thank you. Mr. Siebert Campbell.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Siebert Campbell. I'm from Jamaica. I'm a chef at the Ameristars. Thank you.
Francis David Natimba.
Good morning. I was born in India, but I'm Ugandan. I was Ugandan citizen by descent. I've been here for 20 years. I'm a physician working with the hospital at DePaul Health Center across in Bridgeton, and I'm also part of a medical team which provides services across the country, 60 hospitals as a telemedicine concept. I'm proud to be part American. I've been here for 20 years, and you can pinch me. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, so far there are 2 people I should have introduced as doctors, a PhD and a medical doctor, and a future doctor in the front row. I don't have that on here, so I apologize in advance, especially if I'm about to do it again. Mr. Dharmist Patel.
My name is Dharmist Patel. I work for Centene Corporation down in Clayton as an internal auditor.
Wachapraporn Gayer.
Good morning. My name is Wacharapon Gayer, and I come from Thailand, and I'm a business owner of a Pad Thai restaurant. If anybody want to try Pad Thai in South County, okay?
Dervisa Ogresevic.
Hi, Dervisa Ogresevic, Bosnia, St. Louis, Missouri.
Thank you. Ismeta Salahovic.
Hi, my name is Meta Salahovic, St. Louis, Bosnia.
Thank you. Itzel Johnson.
Good morning. My name is Itzel. I am from Mexico. I live in St. Peters, and I am a program coordinator.
Thank you. Alex Buru.
Hello, my name is Alex Jengamburu. I'm from Kenya. I work for a transport company here in St. Louis, Missouri.
Hi, my name is Bülent Güneyli. I'm from Turkey, and I work as a senior marketing manager for an e-commerce company selling party supplies. So if anybody needs party supplies, smartyhadaparty.com. So shameless advertisement here. I've been here for 14 years. I've been married to the most amazing woman, Virginia Güneyli, and I have two wonderful kids with her. And actually, she's a professor here in St. Charles Community College, and I see so many familiar faces, friends, and my parents-in-law who are here from out of state. So thank you all. I see so many familiar faces. The choir was awesome. Great job, guys. So thank you. Yeah.
Clara O.
Hi, my name is Clara O. I am a junior at Washington University studying biology, finance, and linguistics. And I am hoping to become a medical doctor as well. Thank you.
Pankil Shah.
Hi, my name is Pankil Shah. I'm from India, and I work as a developer for AT&T, and I'm honored and proud to be a U.S. citizen.
Thank you. Loy Lee.
Hello, my name Loy Lee. I'm come from Vietnam. I'm working for Wasteman Company.
Thank you. Trin Bui.
Hello, my name is Jin Bui, and I'm from Vietnam, and I'm currently a college student.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Samuel Nathaniel Wright. Sorry, wait.
Good morning. My name is Samuel Waite. I'm from Salem, Missouri, and I'm a part owner of a construction business, Metal Plus, and we do general construction. Was glad to be here today and thank the choir for their singing. It was awesome.
Thank you. Your Honor, having presented the 42 petitioners for naturalization, I would like to renew my previous motion and ask that you administer the oath.
Thank you so much, Mr. Davis, and it is my pleasure at this time to grant the motion of the United States. Candidates for citizenship, you are about to take the oath of allegiance to the United States. This oath has two parts. In the first part, you will absolutely and entirely renounce allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty. These words are plain. The oath means what it says. When you have taken it, you will owe all of your allegiance to the United States, and the natural political allegiance by which you have been bound previously will be ended. In the second part of the oath, you will swear to support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Our forefathers came to America from many lands. They wanted many things: the opportunity to work and to acquire property, freedom to worship God according to the dictates of their own consciences, freedom of speech, freedom from imprisonment without a fair trial. These aspirations were afterwards summed up in the Declaration of Independence, which proclaims that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The rights enumerated in the Declaration of Independence are moral rights. Our forefathers wanted to make them political rights as well, and therefore they incorporated the moral rights expressed in the Declaration of Independence into our governing Constitution. Their purposes are set forth in the preamble to the Constitution. we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. The Constitution has been changed from time to time in the past, and it will perhaps be changed from time to time in the future. But the basic principles of the Constitution, as our forefathers expressed them, have never been changed. We are sure that you agree with these principles, and because we are persuaded that you do agree with them, because we believe that you will keep your oath and support and defend the Constitution, we are about to admit you to citizenship with all of the privileges of native-born Americans. The privilege of citizenship carries with it the promise of precious opportunity. What you do with that opportunity rests with you. We cannot guarantee you riches, but we can offer you equality of opportunity. We cannot promise you wisdom, and yet we promise you freedom of speech. We do not promise you peace, but we do promise you liberty. And now I ask that all of the individuals who are to become new citizens rise, and I will administer the oath of allegiance. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and state your name, hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Please be seated. My fellow Americans, on this very happy occasion, I wish to congratulate you on behalf of our government and its people. You have just completed the final service in your achievement of full citizenship under the laws of the United States. This nation's gift to you of citizenship is the greatest honor that can be given to any man or woman. But I hope that you do not believe that in becoming American citizens, you must somehow leave your heritage behind. Instead, it is important that you keep alive all that is best from the country from which you came. Its rituals, music, language, and food, especially the food, and the many things that were special and dear to you, because it is the blending of all those cultures into one that makes our country so rich and strong. We are not a country made up of people all the same. Rather, we are like a tapestry or quilt, made up of patches of cloth from people from across the world. And as we add each new patch, each new person, each new heritage, the quilt that is our country becomes more beautiful. As an American citizen, you are entitled to the same privileges and rights enjoyed by those of us who were born in this country. The right to practice your own religion, the right to a fair trial, the right to vote for and choose your leaders, the right of free speech. These are precious rights that the founders of our country fought for, and to preserve these rights, we must guard and practice them. And you must commit, as you heard from Dr. Chesbro, to become an active citizen of this country. We can only maintain the right of religious freedom by continuing to practice our religions and by being respectful of everyone else's religion, whatever it might be. To maintain the right to a fair trial, each of you must commit to come to court when you are summoned as a juror or a witness. You must not be afraid to play the role of a citizen in our judicial process. To maintain a strong democracy, you must register to vote. And I believe there are people here today from the League of Women Voters who are waiting to register you to vote. You must learn about the people who seek to represent you, from school board members to congressional representatives to the president. I hope you'll go to school board meetings and participate. And you must exercise your right to vote. I truly hope that you will become involved in our political process. Our political process is designed to encompass and represent many different views, and your view is as important as my view. You must listen to and respect the views of others and participate in the process to make sure that the views and interests of all of our citizens are recognized. We want and need your voice in our elections, at our school board meetings, in our courts, and at your jobs. Our country will remain strong only if you exercise and practice the rights that you are gaining today as citizens. When you vote, when you sit as a juror, you make our process better and our country stronger. Government under our Constitution makes American citizenship the highest privilege and at the same time the greatest responsibility of any citizenship in the world. Now, as citizens, you share that responsibility. I know that you are proud, as I am, to be a citizen of one of the finest countries on earth. But greater than the immensity of our soil is the greatness of our ideals, ideals that have brought you here. We must never forget, however, that history has disclosed that the most easily lost of man's possessions is freedom. And each generation of Americans must be prepared in some manner to pay the cost of freedom, whatever it might be. And that freedom is everyone's business. On behalf of myself and all of the people in the Eastern District of Missouri, I wish you and your families the very best. I truly hope and believe that here in America, you and your children will have the chance to realize your dreams. And now I ask that you please rise as Jean Cadane leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, after which we will again hear the wonderful St. Charles Community Choir lead us in the national anthem.
Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You will remain standing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave
may be seated. Thank you so much. I want at this time to thank President Chesbrough and all of the students and the administrators of the St. Charles Community College for hosting this program for us today. The St. Charles Community College Choir, led by Professor Jean Ditch, for their magnificent performance here today. Thank you. The SCC Police Department Color Guard for advancing and retiring the colors. The Jerome L. Goldman Post 96 of the American Legion for donating the flags given to new citizens. The League of Women Voters, who are here today to register our new citizens to vote. Assistant United States Attorney John Davis and the United States Attorney's Office, and especially to Jean Cadane and the Clerk's Office of the United States District Court for all of their hard work in arranging this wonderful ceremony today. And now will we retire the colors? And now we will retire the colors.
Court is now adjourned. We will be handing out the certificates of citizenship. So after John Davis says your name, please come forward. The judge and I will be in front of the stage where you'll receive your certificate, and you may take a picture with the judge. Once you have received your certificate, you are free to leave, and you are welcome to take pictures of yourself or with your family. Thank you. And where you checked in this morning, that is where the League of Women Voters will be located and available to register you to vote.
Whoops, we got Codman's. Choir rush hour. Oop, and I'm on my. There you go. Very nice.
Very classy.
Amazing. How are you, young man? Good. How are you doing? Good. Good. Thank you. Thanks, all.
You're fantastic.
Thank you.
I don't know if Ms. Cadane said this or not, but there's also cake and refreshments outside. So don't rush out. And I want some coupons from that restaurant, too. Rung Pai Tao Wen Khan, please. Young Train. Mirsad Salkik. Saravanan Paramiswaran. Zamin Heng. Olushula Alar. Deanna Louise Natimba. Farida Rizvik. Rachada Porn Siman Hanu. Saeed Sanala. Shane Marilla Franco Fabros. Mayette Strother. Hong Win. Florence Flomo. Tao Trong. Mr. Trong? Oh. Admira Husik. Niboya Clevenger. Tihomir Buell. Poonam Bandari. Ali Savar Nazari. Tarlokan Lal. Zahir Avdik. Stipo Miskovic. James Mammon. Emma Lanuza Wells. Adrian Marco. Ramatola Mohamagul. Siebert Campbell. Francis David Natimba. Dharmis Patel. Wachapraporn Gayer. Dervisa Ograsovic. Ismeta Salahovic. Itzel Johnson. Alex Buru. Maybe we'll do them all over again now. Bulant Guneli. No, thank you. Congratulations. Clara O. Pankeel Shah. Loy Lee. Trin Bowie. And finally, Your Honor, a former citizen of Belize, Samuel Nathaniel Waite.